Hello everybody and welcome, I'm SonOfMowgef. It's Thursday and I am playing Ecosystem. Apologies if you can hear stuff in the background, I've got the windows open because it's hot. It's bloody hot here and I hate it. So yeah, you might hear background noise. It's either that or die from overheateration. So I chose to not die, surprisingly. Yeah, I left the world running, as you can probably notice, for a good couple of hours this morning while I was off doing other things, and you can see it's different. That's a word for it. Like, this coral that I thought was going to die off is actually doing really well. I like this bit. I haven't explored this map fully, but I like this bit. Like, you've got some purple, some red, you've got some green here, and you've got green there, and it's a nice mix of some of the things that are in this world. But you look over here, look at all this stuff going on. What is all this about? There is a mix of plant life here. You can see, like, you've got some of these, but it's mostly this stuff, and there's a few patches of this around. You can see it's there's a lot of sea anemones in this world now. Like, god damn, they've gone a bit mental. Oh, my mushrooms are still alive. Yay! Let's go over and check the other colours of coral and whatnot that I put down last week. See how they're doing. Oh, the open brain coral's gone a bit loopy, hasn't it? Jesus. I only put like 2 patches of that down as well. Here's the yellow part. This is yellow sea sponge and some yellow starfish. They seem to be doing quite well for themselves. Like, the star. Look at all these starfish. Like, what the hell? Again, I'm swimming when I can just click. This is the green patch. You can see I've got green sponge over here. There's this green corally stuff, I forget what it's called. Like, even the sea anemones have made their way over here. This honeycomb stuff has gone crazy over here. I like it. There's like a little boundary area here. Look, there's a lot of green starfish. And again, a nice mix of plant life. I don't need to do the click. I can just swim over here. Get a look at things. Again, there's more of that honeycomb coral stuff. Oh, I think all the other stuff has died out. I can't remember what colour I put over here. Yeah, it looks like it all died off. That's okay, I guess. I mean, I can allow it. There are these little like patches of grass here where something has died out, but this particular plant, I'm not, again, sure which one it is. Is it that one? Grass rack pondweed. It does well near pioneer plants. Is it that? Is it something else? I'm not sure. Let's have a look here. I think if I hop, yeah, there we go. 61 curly leaf pondweed. Pondweed? Pondweed isn't a word, SonOfMowgef. Amazon sword plants, big leaf hydrilla, 30 seaweed. So it's mostly pondweed and seaweed with a few sea anemones. It's fine. It's nicely nicely mixed. This world is like 90% bloody sea anemones. Let's change that. I think this world has developed enough, and it's time for fishies. I'm not sure how I'm going to do this exactly. I think I've got these 4 distinct areas here. It might be fun just to put like a blip there, and a blip there, and a blip there, and a blip there. And maybe I'll put the ones that I created here, and just let it go. Let it see what, you know, let's see what happens. I'm going to do that, actually. Let me see if I can find a central-ish area over here. holy bloody hell, that's a lot of the same plant here, isn't it? Hopefully the fish will change that, and like, because they'll eat some of this, I think, and then other things can, you know, jump in and take over. So if I put some, I'm going to start with foragers. I might do predators next week, or carnivores rather, and then apex carnivores the week after that, and let's say I'll just see how things go. So let's go bing and destroy the frame rate. Cool. Let's find this is roughly central, I think. I am a little bit worried that leaving this running, that the foragers are gonna run rampant with no predators to keep them in check. But we'll deal with that at a later date, maybe. He says maybe. Let's have a look. I guess I can just put some right here. Just do this and go bing. And then there's a central area here, but this is also a lot of sea anemones, isn't there? Like, I forget the conditions for the sea anemones as well. Let me just check. Oh, that's a sea urchin. I made that mistake before. Sea anemone. Oh, it does well near foragers, which is the old phrase, I think, because they're not called foragers anymore, are they? Oh, they are still called foragers. All right, that's fine. Boom. So this is going to be strange because, let's say, there's a lot of sea anemones in this world, and if they do well in the presence of foragers, then things might get a little bit crazy. Oh, I just realized these mushrooms are actually doing really, really well, despite the fact they're supposed to do well in the dark, and I think death is the other condition that they have. Let me check. So the ecosystem health difference is 10 times darkness, which I'm assuming is 0 since this is a beach map, plus 2 times death. So when things die, they give bigger bonuses. Okay, it's fine. What I'm gonna do, I think, in this area in the middle is I'm just gonna spawn the ones that I created. I didn't mean to do that. I clicked the wrong thing. Exit without saving. Right. I was supposed to click this one and not that one. So we've got this one and this one. This guy is a carnivore. I think these two are foragers. I don't think it actually says, does it? Alright, I'll just select it anyway. If I go Bing, and then grab this guy, select, and go, I don't know, maybe over there a little bit. Go bong. Did that actually put it down? I don't know if it did. Okay, I'll just move a little bit further away. There we go. I actually heard it go bing that time. Again, I clicked the wrong button. Bad SonOfMowgef. So we've already got quite a few creatures here. Apparently there's a lot of these ones that I've created. Is this the view of them? Because I see nothing. Normally when you click this here, it takes you to one of them. Oh, yeah, they are here. They're just really, 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 really small. Okay. Let's just have a quick look around to see what we've got. None of them are mature yet, so it's still, you know, in flux. But we've got these guys, and we've got these guys. I'm sure I've seen these in another map before, although they seem to have these weird antennae. Okay, fine. I shall not question it. These that actually kind of look like plants. They're gonna use their leaf-like appendages to blend in with the actual plants. It's a form of camouflage. That's the story that I've just made up in my head. It's probably not like that at all. We've got some of these. Again, with bizarrely massive fins. Where is your head? Oh, it's there, look. It's right there. He seems to not be able to swim very well, but these are kind of new, and they learn over time how to do better. So this guy's over by the what they call tube sponges and the starfish. Again, where is your freaking head? Do you have a face? Is it just tiny, or am I blind? Oh god! Oh, it's right here. I thought this was a fin. Alright. I mean, you're misshapen, but you know, I shall not judge. This is one of my ones. This is called Snake, maybe. Have a look. Yeah, the snakes are in fact foragers. I kind of like the way they move. It's just like wobble, wobble, wobble. Seems to be moving fairly quickly compared to the, you know, the computer generated one. There's like these guys up here. Something beeped, and I don't know if it was in here or outside. I think it might have been outside. Oh, that one died. Oh dear. I think this one's about to die as well. He doesn't look like he's doing so well. Who have we got here? That's so weird. This one, I mean, his head is there and he's got these two big fins. But he's also got these two little fins attached to the big fins, and it's very odd to me how these are generated. This guy doesn't appear to be doing too well. I'm not sure how the computer decides what shape these things are going to be. I feel like they're almost randomly generated. So yeah, I'm going to let's get a good, at least a half decent. Anyway, camera view here. That'll do. And I'll leave this running for a few, an hour. I'll say an hour. It'll probably be a little bit longer or a little bit shorter. We'll come back again and see how things have changed, and if it all goes well, I'll, you know, cut to next week and we'll add some predators into the world and see how things go. Okay, welcome back. I left this running for like nearly 2 hours, roughly, and things have apparently been going quite well from what I can see. I have been keeping an eye on it, but not too closely. You see, things in this area have changed quite a lot. This isn't the same view that I stopped on because I may have moved the mouse around. Yeah, my bad on that one. But you can see, look, things are starting to mix and spread out and thin and develop, and you can see, like, the fishies are breeding and they're doing pretty well with it. It's all pretty awesome so far. We're going to have a quick flit around the map and see exactly what is going on. First, there's something I want to check out. If you notice on the map, look, there's a little patch here. I can make it clearer, I think, by doing hang on a minute, by doing this. This takes the terrain away, so you can see you've got these dark patches here, and there's kind of a big spotty patch of nothing there. I'm pretty sure that was just a bunch of sea enemies previously, but you can see, look, there's not really much in the way of fish there, and there's absolutely no plants there. There's not really much of anything over there. I want to go check it out. So if I'm facing the wrong way. Well done, SonOfMowgef. Oh. So apparently there were things here and they've all died off. I dare say they've been eaten or didn't fulfill some kind of environmental need. Not sure. This little hill that's here is kind of cool. It's this mix of different things. These like honeycomb coral things are still quite prevalent over here. But we've got some of this red coral. What is this? Is this the tube sponge? I think it is. It's just the red tube sponge. It looks a bit weird. What are you doing? Oh, dying by the look of it. Poor thing. Okay, so not particularly anything special going on here. It's just a bunch of stuff died, apparently. It's quite a large area as well. Look at all this, look. Like, there's some sea anemones here. You can see that that's one area that I seeded previously, and that's another area that I seeded previously. The plants have thinned out rather significantly. Hello, what are you doing? It's fine, apparently. So, yeah, let's go and have a check over in these coralled areas. Again, there's a lot of these like patches where things have died out. But these yellow tube sponges, look, and the starfish. Oh, we've got some of these brain coral things as well, look. They're doing quite well for themselves, and the open brain coral is still out and about. What about over there? Wow, this green area really is still very green, isn't it? There's lots of starfish, tube sponges. The anemones are like mixed in, which is great. And these oh dear, these honeycomb things are absolutely crazy. They're all over the damn place. I like it. What have we got over here? Mostly, again, this honeycomb coral. Is that the right word for it? Am I using the wrong word? Honeycomb coral. I was actually doing the thing right for a change. Go me. At least saying it correctly. And back over here to the red area, which is really very red, isn't it? Just noticed, like, this regular coral stuff is doing really well, but I like the way it's starting to mix. You've got several different types of plant. You've got a bunch of coral, and they're like pushing into each other. You can see, like, here as well, we've got some plants and corals, and where something dies and something else takes its place, which is exactly what I'm after. Yeah, the green sponge is doing quite well. It's just interesting to have big patches where one colour dominates. I'm kind of glad that I did this. It's daft, but I like it. Because it's daft. What have we got going over here? It's, yeah, again, like, you can see things are starting to mix. There's some open brain corals spreading through here. There's some sea anemones. There's a few different types of plant. and some of it has died off, like the the mushrooms are starting to push their way into the different areas. Cool, let's check out the actual animals. Let's everyone seems to be doing pretty well. Like, these numbers are quite high, aren't they? My goodness. This is a creature. This kind of looks like a Pokemon to me. I don't know why. It just it's a ridiculous shape. And I associate that with Pokemon for some reason. This one, are you new? Huh. It seems to be swimming sideways. He seems to be going quite fast as well. Like, he's a bit zippy, that guy. And he's quite healthy as well. Come over and have a look at the fish that I made in the editor. Again, seems to be doing quite well. Seems to be also having an issue staying upright, but... Oh, wait, are these two breeding? Someone's there trying to like have children. Yeah, it looks like it. This line going between them. That's cool. So they've got a breeding ground here with, again, a nice variety of plants. There's still a lot of these, but they're thinning. Hopefully, if this game operates the way that I think it's intended, this will start to be more of a shared area. Other plants will come and grow here, or, you know, these will regrow. I'm hoping, at least. So my fishies are doing quite well, aren't they? Apart from that one. Ignore that one. That one's not... Oh, and that one. That one doesn't look like it's doing well. This guy's doing well. He seems to be glued to the floor. Yup. So, although they're quite fast, you can see their, the view of the individual here. Apparently they don't go up very well. I'm not taking any blame for that. Yeah, see, look, they're quite fast, which is understandable. I designed them so that they would swim like, sort of like fish do. And fish can be quite quick, in case you hadn't noticed. What have we got here? Again, we've got a creature that seems to prefer swimming around upside down. Doesn't seem upset about it. Also, I think probably breeding with this guy? No? Wait, what's it doing? I'm not sure. It does say mating, but it's mating with something all the way over there when there's another member of its species right there. Fine. Sure. We got over here. Again, these guys just look like big leaves. Is that your face? He swings sideways. It's like a flatfish. The flounder? Is that the right word? I'm just going to call them flatfish and hope people know what I mean. But again, they've learnt to swim really rather well, if you ignore the fact that almost all of them are either sideways or upside down. How's our snake guys doing? Yeah, okay, these guys are doing like a corkscrew kind of maneuver in order to get around. I mean, if it works, and it does appear to be working. I was going to call that a smile. Let me pause it quickly. Look, he's got a big smile on his face. It's just teeth. Just a thing with big teeth. But they're surviving and breeding, apparently. I mean, these are eggs. Quite a lot of them as well. Where'd they go? There, look. Snake maybe with the thing cut off, but that's fine. Have a look at these guys. Oh, he's not doing well. And yes, I just assumed that fish's gender. Go find one that's doing reasonably well. Yeah, it's nice. These open brain corals are suddenly everywhere. I think I only put these down in one place, and now they're all over the damn map. Hopefully that balances out a little bit better in future. Again, this guy's not doing brilliantly, is he? He's upside... Oh no, he's not upside down. He's the only one I've seen in ages that's definitely up the right way, and he's also dying. Go me. Let's see, look, this one's upside down and doing well. These eggs. We're over here by the dead zone. I hope other things show up here and like fill in this gap. I'm kind of worried that this is a sign of things to come. Let's go see how this last group of guys are doing. Yeah, this one's got a detached fin, I think. Or is it just attached by a tiny little point? Let's go find another one. And upside down, sure. My apologies if you can hear background noise. I've still got the window open and people are being loud all of a sudden. I think actually people are doing school runs, so I should have taken a... I should have chosen a better time to record, but if I'm going to get a video out today, it needs to be done in decent time, so again, my apologies. Yeah, things are going really well. Like, although things aren't entirely like balanced out, it is clear that different aspects, like the anemones are starting to mix, the coral is coming closer to the middle, the starfish is joining them. Yeah, this is all going quite well. Like the middle, there was no coral or anything like that there, and that's just over there a little bit. And this, I know this isn't coral, this is tube sponge, but you know, that's come quite far out from where I placed it. But these I did it again, I clicked the wrong one. These dead zones, like there's a little one appearing there, and there's like these little patches. I'm hoping with some more development time and more evolutionary opportunities, that these patches will fill in with something. I don't really care what, as long as there's not giant dead patches that, you know, take over the whole map and suffering an ecosystem collapse like I did previously. I've just... This like one huge pack of mushrooms right in the middle here. Like, you can see like these patches here, look. A path almost comes along here. There's a lot of blue coral over here. I thought most of this had died out. I guess it spread out over here and then died out closer to where I placed it. Oh, it's actually doing really well over here. I hadn't noticed that. Ooh, go blue coral. You got these as well. But yeah, I like it. Like, hopefully if this spreads out towards here and this does the same, these can fill in the gaps over here and everything will mix a little bit better. It is a little bit mixed, but it's also quite... There's like forests of things as well. Like in this area, it's almost entirely one species of plant over here with a few other ones like mixed in here and there. I'm liking this. I'm liking the way this is going. Anyway, I'm gonna have a look at the dead zone. Just with all this life and wonder and awesome stuff going on, I'm gonna end the episode on the dead zone, as I'm calling it. So let me know what you think down in the comment section. I know the people that will, because they always do, and I'm very grateful for that. Thank you to all those people that take the time out to let me know what they think, or to give me little biology lessons. That's wicked as well. And yeah, just general discussion. It's awesome. Thank you very much to those people. Also, like and subscribe if you haven't done that already. I would very much appreciate that as well. It'd be cool. So yeah, I'm SonOfMowgef. This is Ecosystem. I'll be back tomorrow with not Factorio, because like my scrap mechanic content, I have in fact finished my Factorio content. So I'll be doing something else tomorrow. I've been playing around with a number of ideas, but I need to do some more thinking about exactly what I'm going to do with the Friday slot. So come back tomorrow for something that I'll decide tomorrow, and I'll see you then.